Anuja.
Hi, Priyanka.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Firstly, welcome to Catch Up Talks on Social Catch Up.
Thank you.
So glad to be talking to you today.
Thank
Uh,
you.
to begin with, I think I'll just ask you the most common but relevant question. How excited are you now that the season 2 of Ikti Begum's coming back on MX Player?
I'm very excited, and we all have put our 100% in the making of the second season. So we all are very excited and nervous at the same time because we do know we are aware of the responsibility and the expectations the audience have from
Correct.
us. So yeah, it is great. The paper has been already written. Now we're just waiting for the results to come out.
It must feel that way, no? Like, okay,
Yeah,
it's right here.
yeah,
So I wanted to ask you, Anuja, from Ashraf to Sapna to now Leela Paswan.
yeah.
What has the journey been like for your character? And then also for you yourself as an actor through this whole time. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I would say Leela Paswan is just another identity that Ashraf has created for herself. The character has not changed much, but I would say the vengeance, the anger, the
Hmm.
pain, the hurt is as twice as it was in the
The first.
previous season.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what Leela is all about, and I think the story is very different. The characters involved in the second season are very
Hmm.
different than the previous one. The hurdles are going to be different. The storyline, the graph, everything is going to be different. So all in all, it's a different package for the audience to watch,
Which is always incredible for
which
us.
is always entertaining. So if this
Yeah.
season is going to be even more entertaining and more suspenseful and
Oh.
action packed.
Interesting. Like you said, that it's a lot different than the first one, and a lot more new actors are a part of this one. So, how has it been working with them and also with the directors for this season specifically?
Oh, it was fantastic. So if we talk about the directors, Sachin Darekar and Vishal Modve, they were on the first season as well. And Sachin
Yeah.
happens to be the writer of the show. Both
Hmm.
the seasons, the screenplay and dialogues are both written by him. So we had this bonding after the first season was shot. Like during the shooting of the first season, we bonded really well, and I think it's important for an actor and the director to be on the same page,
Hmm.
as we all are creative people, and we are trying to create something, and it's really important that we understand each other. So
True.
fortunately that happened in the first season itself. So I was very happy to again start working with them for the second season, and we had started off on a great note. So it
Yeah.
stayed that way, and I think it really helped because we always were on the same page
Hmm.
creatively, and I always knew what my directors actually expect from me and
Yeah.
want me to perform or in a certain way.
Hmm.
So that's all about it. And the actors, the new set of actors, all are brilliant actors, and it was great working with them. There are some faces which are going to be continued from season one to the second.
Hmm.
So I genuinely had a bond with them because we have had amazing moments on the set. We've worked together, we've done night shifts, we've done day shifts, we've eaten together, we've traveled together. So that bonding was always there. But the new set of actors have been fantastic. All are good actors, so the performances are
Are much
automatically
higher. Yeah.
elevated, right?
Yeah.
So it was great working with everybody on set.
Incredible, and it transcends too, when you do have a group of actors that are well bonded and on the same page. And which is why Anuja, I wanted to ask you that like you mentioned, you shared this bond with your directors as well, but how much would you say, because it's an intense show, right? It's not like lighthearted slice of life. I mean, it's a different kind of slice of life, but how involved were they, to what extent in what happened in a scene when it came to you, like the way you were performing, or if there was a reaction? Did it have to be ऐसे ही होना चाहिए, or was there room for you to sort of see where the scene goes?
Sometimes it happened that way. That my directors told me that, you, however you perceive the scene, let's try and do it that way. If they thought that, this is little over the top or little underplayed, they always used to guide me to say that, we expect this. So, and we want you to do this or say this line in a particular way. So that always happened. That interaction between me and the directors always happened. And I think it is required. It is very important for the scene to grow. And so both the directors always believed in spontaneity. So we did not do many takes of a particular shot, because obviously if we keep doing the same shots, then somewhere even the actor loses his or her spontaneity, right? So we used to rehearse and then go for a shot. So, and the rehearsal would be a very low energy rehearsal, where we don't have to put in emotions. It would just be a technical rehearsal for the movements or for the camera, for the angles and everything. And then we put in the emotions when we are actually going for the shot. So I think that was a great process. That was a great format that we all followed, and it really helped maintaining the spontaneity.
Okay. And there are so many gangster life dramas out there. In the obvious sense, this is different in the way that, there's a female character in the lead here who's out there to get vengeance. But other than that, what do you think, according to you, sets this show apart from the others in this genre?
The first thing would be the thing that you just said. We have always seen films or series based on underworld, which are completely male-dominated content. So this is something very, very different that we are trying to showcase a woman in a man's world. And it's really, I'm still amused by the stories that I read when I was trying to I was prepping for the character. The real life stories that I read, be it Hasina Parkar or Gangubai, or even the women who actually run the drug cartel in Mumbai. So how powerful those women would be, that is something that sets this series apart from the other underworld based content, because we're trying to showcase the power of a woman and what a woman can do. And if she is uksawed in a different way, you can go to any lengths to destroy that person and take the revenge. So I think this is something very different, and we usually do not see in this a particular genre. So this really is different. And also, that is the crux of it, actually. That's the very main thing that is different from the other same genre content that we see. Apart from that, I think that's pretty much it, actually. And also, I'm really happy that MX has come up with this thought that we should cast a female protagonist and show her story, her side of the story, because again, that is different. That has not been touched so frequently.
True. And I was going to come to that, having a platform like MX bring a project like this and bring it to the audiences. How do you think content producers or content platforms like that taking a chance on stories like these are helping the audience also somehow grow, maybe? Do you think that's happening in India, or is it still there's time to get there?
Uh, I think it is happening. I think the change has already started to take place, and I'm happy that female-oriented content is actually coming up with a bang,
Hmm.
and we need such content.
Yeah, that's true. And just to add to what you were saying, it's so glad for me as an audience at least to see that visually the characters look a lot real now. It's not just the good girl
Yeah,
characters that are being spoken about. It is a female character, but it can be badass. It can be as terrifying as any other. So I think that is something that I am personally looking forward to in this season
thank
also.
you. You've showered us with all your love and blessings for the first season, and I'm sure that you're going to love the second season as well, as you're going to see a lot of new characters coming in, a lot of ups and downs in Ashraf's life, and how she continues with her journey, and if whether she is successful in taking the revenge or not, and everything is out there on 30th of September. It's an MX original series, Ek Thi Begum season 2, and you can download it free on MX Player. So spare that time, save the date, and please, please do watch Ek Thi Begum season 2.
That was incredible. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Anuja. This was really an interesting chat. Looking forward
Same
to
here.
talking to you once the show is out.
Sure, definitely.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.